Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We have some very interesting news to present to you in the crypto world today. But as we begin, I'd like to thank you for coming to this channel. I will please enjoy it and like it to bring you more content. If you can like and also subscribe and hit that bell notification, I will tell you, you will not be disappointed. But with further ado, let's get into the topic at hand today. So we will be talking about the Jcoin, which is the Japanese coin, Swift, and Libra coin, all trying to implement and take the place as fast as they can to try to take down XRP and what they are doing currently. So let's start with the Jcoin, which is tokened from the Japanese coin. They are now implementing that within the next year that they are trying to start a cryptocurrency which will currently be the focus and aim to take XRP's place, which they are token somehow the XRP killer. With that in hand, let's get into some information about the Jcoin. So the Jcoin is a Japanese coin, which, you know, when the Japanese get their hand on any type of electronic or digital information, they tend to try to rapidly exploit and do every exploit that they can do to be number one in that process. If you heard of Bitcoin, you might believe that the name Satoshi is Japanese. So with Jcoin, they are trying to implement a J wallet directly into all cell phones using some of the major companies that are coming at hand, like Samsung, to present into the crypto world if you have it. But currently they are centralized in Japan, and they are marketing with about 20 banks or so far that are currently in the process of trying to use them to speed up transactions and do transactions as fast as possible. Currently, they are in the works of this. But let's get to some of the do's and don'ts. Yeah, they will be on cell phones. The Jcoin sounds pretty prominent, but they are currently centralized, which means they're kind of just in the Japanese, we would say, system and world of things. And they will have to do a lot of PR, a lot of company and friend making, and they seem to be kind of behind schedule at the moment, be a few years behind schedule, because they kind of didn't want to rush into things, kind of like the US and a lot of the other countries who do not have cryptocurrencies and are currently trying to be in the works after about 5 and 10 years of dominancy in the crypto world by Bitcoin, Litecoin, and XRP. So that's kind of the problem right now with the Jcoin. In other news, we have another current who's trying to kind of implement themselves into the Bitcoin, Litecoin, and XRP era, which is currently Libra coin, which we all know that they have current problems with privacy, and Facebook just finished a $5 billion lawsuit and settlement to kind of clear their name on that issue. But currently Facebook and Libra coin is kind of having problems because of Instagram and Facebook are currently being hacked using their Libra coin as a forefront, and somebody is making ads, which leads like a third party to try to say that people can now join Libra coin and start early, which is a scam. Please don't. If that's what you're into, trying to get into Libra coin, do not use any information, outside source, other than a local or current system such as blockchain and so on and so forth. Only the trusted, I can't stress it enough, the trusted sites that we can go to give our information, which will not steal your money. But currently, about 50% of the world is not very happy with Facebook and cryptocurrency. It seems about 49%, which is about 50 of the United Kingdom and the United States, have stated that they are unwilling to have faith in Facebook and Libra coin because of the privacy issues in cryptocurrency, which however is really demeaning Facebook and Libra coins by a little, but I'm sure that they'll be able to get around that, even though I'm not a true supporter of Libra coin, just by their dominancy that they will be showing, because all their big name people like Visa, MasterCard, and Lyft, so on and so forth, that they are going to be a powerhouse. How much of a powerhouse? They will make their foot on the ground, but I'm not really into them. But if that's your thing, so be it. So in other words, we have Swift, who is currently the leading competitor who was slow and actually getting your money to be across towns at the moment, from Australia on further to all around the world. And they used to use things like MoneyGram in the banking system just to get money across the world. The good news, they are updating their service, which is kind of not very good for crypto world, that they're increasing their speeds and will be able to make transfers around the world much faster. Not very happy about that news, but it is what it is. The Society for Worldwide Interfacing Telecommunication, better known as SWIFT, is successful, completing a cross-border payments from Australia to Singapore in only 13 seconds in a new trial international payment process with experiments. So currently they are aiming at taking down XRP, because XRP has currently around 200 banking partners, which XRP is a lot faster and a lot more stable because they've been perfecting their craft throughout the years. Horrible news. Perfecting their craft throughout the years and making a lot of partnerships. Why they making a lot of partnerships like MoneyGram and some of the well-known banks and banking systems? Swift makes major payments splash while XRP crypto barely makes a ripple. Wow. The headlines on that is crazy. But let's give a current indicator and price update, which will be actually on XRP. Remember, I am not your financial advisor. This is solely based on my opinion, and you choose your own way, do your own due diligence. But with the current Jcoin, Swift, and Libra coin currently in the market because they're trying to get a piece of the action, Bitcoin, Litecoin, they're going to see a little bit of a downfall, but remember this, but they are the leaders and they will continue to grow, so don't worry. They are going to be the powerhouse. It's just going to take a little bit from the power, but the powerhouse is the powerhouse at the moment and will probably be so for a few years. But the current price on XRP, which last time it went about $6, almost $7, it looks like XRP will be moving towards, we would say, about $36. given on the base range, and you take away from the base range and you times it by 18, and you would end up getting, from the ups and downs, losses, people taking their money, around $36. That's more or less like near the end or mid 2020. But on the other hand, we have Litecoin and Bitcoin. With Bitcoin would most likely reach around 30,000 without an issue. 50,000 should be without an issue soon as they hit the mark of around 20,000. So that's the price prediction so far, because all of these new wave of cryptos, and they're taking off the focus of the major companies which are established and has been established, with people trying to get in late in the game. But I would like to thank you for getting this updated news. Remember, please like and subscribe, and tell us what you think in the comments below. How will XRP do with the current backbiters coming directly for them? And as you know, please have a good day, and adios.